Today, we're going to talk about something that's incredibly important, not just for you, but for the next generation, and that's teaching kids about money. Now, I know that talking to kids about finances might seem tricky, but it doesn't have to be boring or overwhelming. In fact, with the right approach, it can be downright fun and memorable. So, by introducing simple, age-appropriate lessons, you can help your kids develop healthy financial habits that will benefit them for a lifetime. Hi, I'm Bud Milligan, financial advisor and CFP professional with Milligan Wealth Management. In the next few minutes, I'll share some creative and practical ways you can teach kids about money. Whether you're a parent, a grandparent, a mentor, these ideas are designed to make learning about finances engaging and easy. The first step to teaching kids about money is helping them understand its value. Kids need to know that money is earned and that it is a limited resource. Money doesn't grow on trees. For younger kids, a great way to do this is through role playing. You can set up a pretend store at home with toys, snacks, or other fun items. In fact, for small kids, they make a lot of great grocery carts and items that you can use for this exercise. Give your kids a small amount of play money and let them shop for items. This teaches them that they can't buy everything. They have to make choices. For older kids, you can tie allowances to chores or tasks. This shows them that money doesn't just appear, it's earned through effort and responsibility. Now let's talk about saving. Helping kids understand the importance of saving sets them up for financial security in the future. Start with a simple piggy bank. Encourage younger kids to save coins or small amounts of cash from gifts or allowances. Make it fun by setting a goal like saving for a new toy or a special outing. For older kids, open a savings account in their name and show them how interest works. You could even match their saving contributions as an incentive. It's like a mini 401k match for kids. Also, make it visual. For smaller kids, use a clear jar so they can see their savings grow. And for older kids, create a colorful chart to track their progress towards their goals. Saving is important, but so is spending wisely. Kids need to learn how to make thoughtful decisions about where money goes. Introduce the concept of needs versus wants. A fun way to do this is by going through a grocery ad together. Ask your kids to highlight items they think are needs and wants, and then discuss their choices. When they want to spend their money, let them make the decision, but also let them experience the natural consequences. For example, if they spend all their money on a toy, they'll understand why they can't afford something else they want later. So as an example, my youngest daughter really wanted to go to a musical recently. The seats were expensive, and quite frankly, we had just gone to a musical as a family. I think that's why she had that desire. So we tried to explain that it was just too much and it didn't fit into our budget. A few years earlier, though, we had set up a debit card for her allowance, and she said she'd pay for it. She knew how much money she had. Again, I explained that this would use up most of her savings and Christmas was coming up. However, she insisted. So I let her do this. I saw it as an opportunity to help her experience budgeting. So I made a deal with her. I told her that either her mother or I would take her to the musical and she would only have to pay for her seat. So it was a great musical and she had the time of her life. However, when she wanted to purchase something the next month as we were approaching Christmas, I told her she didn't have enough money. When she found out how much money she had, she got upset. She even said it was unfair that her sister had more money than her. What a valuable lesson in the importance of saving and spending wisely. We were able to have that conversation. And she ended up being happy that she had used her money in the way that she used it. She really had a great time at that concert. But she also understood that it meant giving up other things. Teaching kids to set goals is a critical part of financial literacy. It helps them learn to plan and stay motivated. For younger kids, keep it simple. Maybe they're saving for a trip to the amusement park or a new video game. Help them break the goal into smaller, manageable steps. For tweens and teens, you can introduce more complex goals like saving for a car or a college fund. Talk to them about how long it will take to reach their goal and how they can adjust their spending or earning habits to get there faster. You can even turn it into a family activity. Set a family savings goal like a vacation and involve everyone in the process. Last but not least, teach your kids about the importance of giving. This helps them develop empathy and a sense of social responsibility. Encourage kids to set aside a small portion of their allowance or earnings for tithing at church or for a charity. Let them choose a cause they care about, whether it's helping animals, the environment, or people in need. You can also model this behavior by showing them how you give back. Volunteer as a family or make charitable giving a regular part of your household discussions. Now, here are a few quick tips to keep in mind. Number 1, make it fun. Use games, apps, or real-life scenarios to keep them engaged. Number 2, be a role model. Show them how you manage money responsibly. They'll learn from your example. Number 3, start early. It's never too early to introduce basic concepts like saving and spending. Remember, teaching kids about money isn't a one-time lesson. It's an ongoing conversation. By starting young and keeping it fun, you're setting them up for a lifetime of financial success. If you'd like more tips or resources on teaching kids about money, or if you want to build a financial plan for your family, I'd love to help. Reach out anytime. You can go to my website at milliganwealth.com. And once you're there, just click on the calendar icon to the left. Now that'll open up my calendar, and you can schedule a call or a meeting. As a CFP professional, I help people examine ways to work toward financial goals, ranging from retirement savings to family financial goals like teaching kids how to eventually handle their financial futures. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and share it with other people, as well as subscribe to my Milligan Wealth YouTube channel to get the latest weekly videos on helpful financial topics and economic or market updates. Thanks so much for watching, and here's to raising financially savvy kids. Until next time, I'm Bud Milligan, your financial bud.